Welcome to Russia, the country that's cold on the outside, so we keep warm on the inside with tasty hot food. Have you ever wondered what street food in Russia looks like? Well, our country is very big, so the food varies depending on where you are. It's a mix of native cuisines of various nations inhabiting Russia, international food of former Soviet states, and much more. At the moment, I'm in Izhevsk, a city in the Udmurt Republic, and today I'm gonna show you the best street foods around the town. By the way, eating here is really affordable, so you can eat a lot while spending very little. And that's what we're gonna do now. But before we go, make sure to support my channel by liking this video and subscribing, because only in this case, shawarma gods will bless us with good fortune and rains of tahini. Are you ready? Let's go!
Turn up the headphones a little bit. Hey, ISO. Let's get it. Whoa, clear out the room, I'm coming through. They wanna see what I'm about.
Georgian food is probably everyone's favorite. The best Georgian food is sold at the Central Market. It's a place where you can find the freshest fruits and vegetables produced by local farmers, and also this. In case you didn't know, Georgia is a country by the Black Sea, not far from Russia and Turkey. It used to be part of the USSR, and that's why there are many immigrants from there in Russia. I really recommend you to visit this country if you haven't. I've been there once, and I can tell you that not only it has magnificent nature, but also it's a real food paradise. And now you will see why. Georgian food has to be eaten fresh. When we ordered everything, they started making the dishes for us from scratch. It took them about 15 minutes to serve us. I'll show you what we got. Kachipuri is a traditional Georgian dish. It's bread filled with cheese, and there is an egg yolk and some butter on top. Traditionally, it's made in the form of boat, but you can find many different kinds of kachipuri. Some say that it looks like a boat because the dish was created by sailors. The cheese filling represents the sea, while the yolk is a symbol of the sun. People usually rip off the crust and dip it into the cheese and egg mixture. It's like angels dancing in your mouth. The next famous Georgian dish is khinkali, or boiled dumplings. Usually they are filled with spiced meats and lots of greens. Some other popular fillings are cheese, mushrooms, and potatoes. There is a special way of eating this dish. You shouldn't use cutlery or you might just ruin everything. And you need to grab this dumpling by its tail, like this. And then you need to make a little bite so that you can suck in the precious meat juice that's inside, like this. Yeah, it's really good. It's probably the most delicious part about this dumpling. And then you just continue eating it. And if you try to use fork and knife and you don't actually drink this liquid, Georgian people might get offended. So be careful. In the end, we paid $7.50 for this meal, and to be honest, we were really stuffed. But the food was amazing. The second item on our list is Piripeci. Izhevsk is the capital of the Udmurt Republic, where Udmurt people live. These people have their own language, traditions, and of course national cuisine. One of the most famous dishes of Udmurt cuisine is called Piripeci. Literally it means something big behind the oven. And that's true because they're typically made in a Russian traditional chimney. Pirpeci are little pies made of fried dough and filled with many delicious stuffings like meat, forest mushrooms, eggs, cheese, apples, and even nettle. Let's go and give it a try. If you ever decide to visit the Udmurt Republic, make sure to try piripeci. They're really delicious and also affordable, only 60 cents per piece. It's really tender, it just melts in your mouth. I decided to order this one, it's with apple and I think maybe some cottage cheese, and yeah, it's very nice. Let's move on to another must-try dish, Pilmeni. Pilmeni are extremely popular all over Russia. However, Udmurt people believe that they invented this dish. In Izhevsk, we even have a monument dedicated to Pilmeni. In Udmurt language, Pilmeni literally means bread ear. It's extremely delicious and filling. And that's why it's an amazing food to have if you're in a hurry and need a bite to eat. Usually you go to a special Pirmini Cafe or Pilmeni. Let's check it out! This cafe offers a great variety of pilmeni. For instance, you can find pilmeni with radish or northern pike here. I decided to try the ones with radish, and they were quite delicious. You can also have vareniki. It's a semicircle shaped dumpling with potatoes or some sweet fillings like cherries or cottage cheese with sugar. As you can see, I've spent only $4.30 in this cafe. I think it's a great value for this price. But now it's time to try something new. How can we even talk about street food without mentioning shawarma? I'm gonna show you one, but it will be with an Udmurt twist. There is this special place in Izhevsk where they make Udmur Shawarma. Are you ready to see what they put in it? I'm gonna show you.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip.
I've never tried a shawarma like this. Let's see what it tastes like. It's really good. It's a little bit sweet and spicy and salty because of the pickles, and yeah, spicy because of the Korean carrots. Yeah, it's really good. This shawarma cost me only $2. It was pretty unusual, but I think it's worth trying. So, what do you think about all of this food? My personal favorite was Georgian food because it's so tasty and filling, and it reminds me of the time that I spent in Georgia. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and that you've learned something new about the food in Russia, and I hope to see you on my channel next time. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so that you will not miss the next video. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!